Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I am so sorry for the little hiatus I went on recently. There's been a drought. I've been on like a terrible like content, like, you know, I guess writer's block YouTube wise though, but we're back. And we're back with a bang because we're about to be reacting to some psychotic TikTok nurses, alright? These TikTok nurses must be stopped, and yeah. I kind of farted. But yeah, they need to be stopped, and we're going to be reacting to them today, so buckle up and let's get right into it. Yeah, guarantee you show this to all the Reddit mods, they're instantly gonna make sure they have a 10+ hour, like, staring session at some big boobies on, you know, the orange and black website. Don't get me wrong, I'm a man who loves women, alright? Women are just very beautiful specimen, alright? They're very beautiful creatures, animals, humans, just, I don't know, they're their own category for me. I love women, man, obviously. Very strong and empowering people. I mean, honestly, you know, I love being a man, but, you know, I love women as well. You know, I love everybody. I'm a man who loves everybody, so trust me, I understand the people who just, I guess you could say, to keep it PG, admire women, and on a daily basis. But like, bro, I don't think looking at a woman's you know, breasts are gonna make you like gain a six-pack and start looking like The Rock overnight. Like, I just don't think that's how that works. The only thing that really helps that is building muscle by going to the gym and sticking to a pretty strict diet. Looking at, you know, people's, you know, breasts or women's breasts is not gonna, you know, help you get a six-pack, man. Sorry. You should just go to the gym, grind it out, and stop like spending your whole life looking at OnlyFans thoughts and their big honker doodles. Like how the doctor just throws on his cap to call the cat that this woman's over here talking about. I mean, it's honestly insane what people will do for views. Like, Jesus Christ, TikTok's a cesspit of garbage.
Alright guys, let's talk about Natalia Dyer from Stranger Things. First of all, she killed it in Stranger Things, and if you don't like Stranger Things, we cannot be friends.
Now, I know she's gonna somehow ruin what I'm about to say, but I like this woman, alright? I love Stranger Things. I don't know if I've mentioned this, well, I definitely have on the channel, but I am a huge Stranger Things fan. I love this series, honestly, my favorite series on Netflix by far. Alright, I don't want to hear people talking about Squid Game was better than Stranger Things. Squid Game was garbage. Stranger Things is superior. The, you know, aesthetic, the nostalgia, the idea of mixing the 80s with sci-fi is all just perfect. And I gotta agree, man. I mean, personally, I'm not gonna not like someone if they don't like Stranger Things, but listen, I rock with what she said, but I know in probably the next 10 seconds or less, I'm probably gonna dislike her after what she's probably gonna say. This is not good. I already know it.
So, if I was Natalia's injector, this is what I would do. We'd start by treating those masseters, and we all know how much I love treating masseters to help slim the face. Next, I would actually add a little bit of chin filler just to help fill out her chin.
I knew this woman was gonna try to, oh my god, like, bro, why do people have this obsession with like trying to be all picture perfect or like fit society's standard of how to look, bro? Honestly, what makes us is looking different and not looking like everybody else and trying to have the perfect face, the perfect this, the perfect nose. Nobody cares. Some of the most attractive females, honestly, don't have surgery. Like, they don't have stuff done to them. They're just natural. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna get all political here and talk about, oh, yeah, I agree with this. I mean, if you want to get surgery, it's your body, bro. You can do what you want, and I'm supporting you. You can do what you want. But I don't support it becoming, like, a normal for, like, everybody to, like, get surgery and like try to look like Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner or try to look picture perfect. Like, you're you, man. God made us all look how we look and be who we are, and I feel like you should change that. Don't know if a lot of you guys are religious or whatnot, and I'm not gonna get into that either, but you know, I'm just speaking off of what I am. Topic, I mean on topic, but I mean, like, why would you want to have Nancy Wheeler get surgery? I mean, look at her, bro. God, that's shit.
And make her whole face more of like a heart shape. Next, I would add a little bit to the lips, just a little bit, nothing crazy, just a nice pout. And then we'd get in there and do a little bit of Botox. I'd give her a nice brow lift to help open up her eyes. And to top it off, we'd start working with some Sculptra. She does seem to have more thin skin, and we want to prevent that from getting thinner and create more collagen. Alright, let's see what the final product would give us. Ta-da! Alright, how do we like my Photoshop skills? As we can tell, her jaw is slimmer, her chin is more pointy, and her eyebrows are more lifted, and gotta love that pout.
Wow, that is horrific. Like, if Nancy Wheeler pulled up to the next season of Stranger Things looking like that, if I just saw her spawn in anywhere looking like that, I'd start crying. Like, why would you give someone plastic surgery just to ruin their face? Like, her face fits her. Her face is her. She looks like her. Like, why would you want to change her face and make it heart-shaped? She looks like an NPC. Like, to each his own. Like, I mean, I know you're a surgeon or whatever, and your job is to give people plastic surgery so they feel confident and look better in their eyes or just whatever, fix stuff. But, like, bro, plastic surgery ain't for everybody. It's not needed for everyone. And, you know, trying to make it a norm for, like, everybody to try to use their, you know, surgeries or these doctors to get customers and, like, boost people. God, I can't speak. What I'm trying to say here is, you know, trying to normalize people, like, running the plastic surgery to get rid of their insecurities or to deal with it is just... Nah, bro. Like, I don't rock with that. Like, I feel like we should normalize accepting who you are and, like, being comfortable with who you are instead of trying to chase this, you know, fictional thing that you realistically won't be without plastic surgery. Like, bro, if you don't get surgery, you're gonna look like how you look for the rest of your life. And, I mean, people are gonna love you regardless, bro. It's literally, like, I'm not gonna get too political. Let's move on to the next clip. Yeah, ain't nothing to say about this, but I'll let her operate on me. She can do whatever she wants. All right, listen, I'm a project. All right, you can listen. That's she just summoned my demon, bro. I'm a demon now. I just turned into a monster, a beast. Jesus, that's a bad. Somebody come get their grandma, bro. She's over here making TikToks about willies and all type of stuff like that, bro. You need to be chilling and, like, taking care of your grandkids. I guess, like, you looking a little too old to be talking about all that type of stuff. You getting a little too freaky on TikTok, grandma. Like, this is an ancient fossil over here. Like, she knows the whole slang with the eggplant emoji, too. Like, whoa, she's a little too ahead of her, she's ahead of her time, bro. She probably had the Yeezy Zebras in, like, the 1960s, bro. They saw that drip and thought she was a time traveler. Nah, she was just ahead of her time, bro. She's Kanye. Now, that's Kanye North, East, South, West, Kanye North Pole. She's everything.
This nurse has just lost a patient. Overwhelmed with emotion, she leans against the wall. Then she removes her mask and tries to shake it off. She still has 5 hours left in her shift.
This has been a really big controversy. Like, she's on the job working on a patient and a patient passes away, or one of your patients just in general passes, and the first thing you think that's smart to do is to not grieve privately, to not, you know, express this emotion privately, but to open TikTok, make a TikTok, post it, and inform the entire world that you just lost a patient. Like, I don't understand that. It's not even like to honor them or anything like that. No, it's literally just saying, oh, a patient I had died. Oh, they're dead. I know we all cope in different ways, but, like, I feel like we've normalized posting everything to social media way too much, because certain things are not supposed to be televised or publicized or made, you know, normal by the internet, bro. Like, certain things aren't supposed to be normal. Certain things not everybody and their mom is supposed to be seeing, bro.
Her video is set to emotional music, and her camera is positioned to capture her movements perfectly. But today, the nurse finds herself under fire. Many people who've seen the video on social media are calling her self-promoting and the video cringeworthy. Now the debate is raging. Did she go too far? I had a lot of people die on my watch during the pandemic, and this type of performative garbage makes me furious.
Exactly. Like, do you know how many people in the medical field that probably have a TikTok account And I'm not talking about, you don't have to be a celebrity to have a TikTok account, obviously, but people who just have a TikTok account in general, and they may have a few thousand followers, and they may have had TikToks pop up. Do you think these people who work in the medical field, maybe doctors or nurses, do you think their first instinct when a patient dies or when some goes wild or some goes insane to post it on TikTok, record and tell TikTok? No, we're human beings and we're not supposed to always publicize and flex the fact that, oh, one of my patients just died, I'm grieving, guys. You see, I'm a real nerd. It is cringeworthy, it is disgusting, and it's just weird. Like, nobody needs to know this, and, you know, rest in peace to that person. Just imagine how their family might feel about you just recording, you know, yourself doing this, or recording the fact that that a patient just died. This is someone's family member. They have family, they have people who love them, and you're going to post and, you know, gain off of their death. And it's not even like you're trying to pay tribute to them because they genuinely were someone you cared about, or like, you know, it was, you know, something you're just trying to do to be, you know, send condolences or whatnot. I'm sorry, I'm getting tripped up with the words.
Says one healthcare worker. Let me set up the camera so I can cry, goes another edgy remark. It seems to be part of a growing trend. TikTok is filled with healthcare workers posting their anguish after a patient dies. This nurse sits on the floor lamenting the death of her patient. This healthcare worker is in the hospital parking garage, overcome by grief. Some comments are supportive. I'm sure it's hard to lose.
Yeah, I'm sure they're grieving so hard. The first, like, 3 TikToks you showed were the fakest emotions ever. Like, bro, the woman on the floor talking about how she's grieving about losing a patient is in her house. In her house, with her nurse scrubs on, or her scrubs or whatever, a doctor, a nurse, whatever, in the middle of her floor, on the carpet, fake crying. There's no tear on her face at all, bro. That's not emotion. That's called acting. For all you know, they could have went to Party City and got some nurse scrubs for a costume, threw it on, and made the whole world think that they're nurses who are actually, like, grieving over a patient dying, and the whole thing's a fake story, bro. Like, stop.
The patient. Sometimes you just want to feel seen. At the height of the pandemic, America fell in love with hero healthcare workers and their videos showing how they stayed upbeat during such harrowing times. So did this nurse go too far? We asked medical ethicist Professor Michael Gusmano.
I don't think it rises to the level of being unethical. I thought it was probably mildly unprofessional and a little bit attention-seeking. I just hope that the negative attention...
Yeah, like, is it inhumane? No. Is it, like, crossing an insane boundary? In my eyes, a little bit. Yeah, not too much. I agree. I'm in the middle ground, but I don't think this should be normalized and having people think that, oh yeah, it's not that bad. So, you know, it's not like you're doing it. No, you're not. You shouldn't be doing this. It shouldn't be condoned whatsoever. It's not sure inhumane or like they just showed like the patient's body or anything like that, but it's still like, no, bro, like we shouldn't be normalizing like posting our griefs and our grief, or excuse me, patients dying on TikTok like for clout and views, bro. Like, nah. But on that note, I'm gonna sign out. I love you guys and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.